5 morning habits that predict you'll live past 90. There was a time you believed that the secret to a long life must be locked away in a pill bottle, a clinic, or some expensive anti-aging breakthrough. But what if that secret has been sitting quietly in your morning routine all along? Not in something dramatic or complicated, but in the simple choices you make before 9 a.m. For seniors looking to stay healthy, independent, and active well into their 80s and 90s, it's not the big, flashy changes that matter most. It's the small, repeatable ones. Morning habits, when done consistently, shape your metabolism, brain function, mood, heart health, and muscle strength. And today, we're sharing 5 morning habits that science and longevity research have linked to longer, healthier lives. One of them takes only 30 seconds, and yet the results can ripple through your entire body. Tell us where you're watching from. We read every single comment. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a single senior-friendly health tip. Let's dive into the first morning habit that could help you live past 90. Habit number 1, begin with a glass of warm water and a pinch of minerals. Before breakfast, before coffee, even before stretching, start your day with a glass of warm water. Add a pinch of unrefined sea salt or a few drops of lemon juice if you like. It may sound overly simple, but this one act can dramatically improve how the rest of your morning and body functions. Why is this so powerful for longevity? As we age, we tend to drink less water, not because we're choosing to, but because our sense of thirst dulls. That means by the time you actually feel thirsty, you're already mildly dehydrated. Dehydration in seniors has been linked to fatigue, confusion, higher risk of falls, and reduced kidney and heart function. Drinking warm water first thing rehydrates your cells, kickstarts digestion, and improves circulation. When your body is properly hydrated, blood moves more easily through your vessels, carrying oxygen and nutrients to vital organs like the brain and heart. And that simple pinch of minerals helps restore electrolytes, especially if you've been losing fluids through medications or overnight bathroom trips. Warm water is gentler on the stomach than cold water, especially first thing in the morning. It also helps relax the digestive tract, which can reduce bloating and get the bowels moving, something that tends to slow down with age. This habit doesn't require strength, mobility, or extra time. Just a glass, a few sips, and 2 minutes of stillness before the day begins. For many seniors, this quiet ritual also becomes a mindful moment, something that centers the body and signals the brain that it's time to wake up gently. Just to lock that in, starting the day with warm water, plus a pinch of minerals if you choose, helps rehydrate your body, support your digestion, and improve circulation, all of which set the stage for a longer, healthier life. Habit number 2, step outside for light within the first hour. One of the most powerful and most overlooked ways to support healthy aging is to get natural light exposure within an hour of waking up. You don't need to go for a walk or stand in the sun for long. Just step near a window, sit on the porch, or take a few minutes to breathe in the daylight. Why does this work? Because your body runs on a circadian rhythm, a natural internal clock that tells your brain when to sleep, when to wake, when to digest food, and even when to repair cells. This rhythm is triggered and synchronized by one powerful signal: light. Early morning light sends a clear message to your brain. The day has begun. It tells your body to reduce melatonin, the sleep hormone, and increase serotonin, a mood-stabilizing chemical that also improves focus and calm. This light exposure doesn't have to be direct sun. It can come from a bright sky or even filtered daylight. But the earlier, the better. Over time, seniors who regularly get morning light have been shown to sleep better at night, feel more alert during the day, have better blood pressure control, maintain stronger bones and muscles because of increased vitamin D when there's sun, and experience less anxiety and depression. This habit is especially important if you live in a place with long winters or stay indoors most of the day. Even 5 minutes of natural light exposure early in the morning can make a meaningful difference in your mental clarity, hormone balance, and immune system. And for seniors looking to live well past 90, maintaining these daily rhythms is essential. If you're unable to step outside safely, sitting by a sunny window with your morning tea is a great start. Some seniors also use light therapy lamps during darker months, something to consider if mornings feel gloomy and your energy lags. Let's go over that again. Getting natural light early in the day helps reset your internal clock, boost mood, and improve sleep quality, all of which have a major impact on your ability to age well. Habit number 3, gentle movement before breakfast. No equipment needed. Before you eat your first bite, engage in just a few minutes of intentional, gentle movement. No, not a workout, not a walk around the block. We're talking slow arm circles, neck rolls, leg swings, or seated ankle rotations, done either standing, sitting, or even from the side of your bed. This type of light movement helps wake up your joints, get your blood flowing, and stimulate your nervous system, all without straining your body. The goal here isn't to burn calories or build muscle. It's simply to remind the body to move and gently loosen areas that tend to stiffen overnight. As we get older, morning stiffness becomes more common due to slower circulation and reduced joint lubrication. Left unchecked, that stiffness can lead to falls, poor posture, and joint deterioration. But when you give your body 3 to 5 minutes of gentle movement first thing, you're signaling your brain, this body is still active. Let's keep it moving. And the benefits don't stop there. Gentle morning movement helps improve balance and reduce dizziness, prime the muscles for better reaction time, loosen fascia, the connective tissue around muscles and joints, and lower stress hormones by increasing oxygen intake. One simple movement seniors love is the seated shoulder shrug and roll. While sitting upright, slowly lift both shoulders toward your ears, then roll them back and down. Do this 5 to 10 times with slow, deep breaths. It opens the chest, relaxes the neck, and improves posture, all without standing up. If you're more mobile, standing heel raises or arm reaches overhead can increase circulation to the hands and feet, areas that often get cold or numb. And remember, none of this should cause pain. If something feels sharp or uncomfortable, skip it. Movement should feel like a stretch, not a strain. This habit is especially important for those with arthritis, poor circulation, or neuropathy. Even small motions help preserve mobility, reduce inflammation, and promote a stronger mind-body connection as you age. Before we move on, adding just 3 to 5 minutes of gentle movement before breakfast helps keep joints loose, improves circulation, and tells your body you're still in motion. and that can make all the difference in how you age. Habit number 4, 30 seconds of deep breathing with intention. It doesn't involve walking, bending, or standing. You don't need equipment, music, or a mirror. All it takes is one quiet moment, about 30 seconds, to sit still and take 5 slow, deep breaths. But not just any breaths. These are intentional, diaphragmatic breaths that activate your body's rest and repair system and may even reduce your risk of chronic disease over time. This habit works because of how the nervous system is built. Most of us spend our days stuck in a low-level state of stress, what doctors call sympathetic dominance. It's a survival mode where the heart beats faster, digestion slows down, blood pressure creeps up, and inflammation lingers quietly. Over time, especially in older adults, this wears on the heart, the immune system, and the brain. But deep breathing flips the switch. It activates the vagus nerve, a powerful connection between your brain and body that calms your system down. When this nerve is stimulated, your blood vessels relax, your heart rate slows slightly, and your digestion improves. It tells the body, you're safe. You can heal now. Seniors who practice just 30 seconds of deep breathing in the morning often report feeling less anxious, more focused, and even physically lighter. It improves oxygen flow to the brain, enhances clarity, and primes the lungs and muscles for any movement that comes later in the day. To do it, sit comfortably, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your belly rise, not your chest. Hold for a second, then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat 5 times. It may sound too simple to matter, but the research says otherwise. Just 30 seconds of slow breathing can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, improve blood sugar control, and reduce inflammation markers. In short, 30 seconds of deep, intentional breathing resets your nervous system, boosts circulation, and gives your body a calm, focused foundation to start the day. Habit number 5, speak one sentence of gratitude out loud. This habit may seem small, even unnecessary, but it's one of the strongest predictors of emotional resilience and longevity in older adults. And it starts with saying, out loud, one thing you're grateful for, right after waking up. Why out loud? Because speaking activates different brain regions than thinking. It strengthens your neural circuits, lifts mood, and makes the gratitude more tangible. This simple act also sets your mental tone for the day, noticing what's working, not just what's aching. Studies on seniors who practice daily gratitude have revealed some impressive health benefits. Those who take even a few moments each day to acknowledge what they're thankful for often experience lower blood pressure, which supports heart health and reduces strain on the body. They also tend to make fewer visits to the doctor, suggesting a stronger overall immune response and better day-to-day wellness. Emotionally, gratitude has been linked to a noticeable reduction in symptoms of depression, helping older adults feel more hopeful, connected, and emotionally balanced. It also supports better sleep quality, allowing the body and brain to rest more deeply at night, which is crucial for healing and memory. Lastly, seniors who regularly express gratitude tend to have a higher tolerance for pain, whether dealing with arthritis, old injuries, or chronic discomfort. Those who focus on what's going well often report that the discomfort feels more manageable, both physically and mentally. You don't need to write in a journal or meditate for hours. Just say one sentence. It could be, "I'm thankful my legs held me up today." Or, "I'm grateful the sun came up again." Or, "I'm lucky to have hot tea and a quiet room." If you live with someone, you can share it aloud at breakfast. If you live alone, say it while making the bed or standing at the sink. Some seniors like to pair this habit with putting on their slippers or flipping on the light, something habitual that anchors the new behavior. Let's recap this one. Speaking a single sentence of gratitude each morning improves mood, lowers stress, and strengthens your mind's ability to focus on what's good, which has been shown to lengthen life and improve daily well-being. Bonus habit: put your feet on the ground, literally. Before your day begins, take a quiet moment to place your feet flat on the floor. This isn't just about standing. It's about grounding yourself, both physically and mentally. For seniors, this simple ritual helps regulate the nervous system, ease morning anxiety, and improve body awareness. As soon as you sit up in bed, rest your feet on the ground. Sit upright. Don't rush. Feel your heels and toes press into the floor. Take 2 slow breaths and quietly check in with your body. What feels steady? What needs care today? This small act stimulates proprioception, your body's ability to sense balance and position. That improves coordination, steadies your posture, and lowers the chance of a stumble when you stand. At the same time, deep breathing activates your parasympathetic system, the rest and relax mode that calms your heart and quiets the mind. If the weather allows, step outside barefoot for a minute. Research suggests grounding, connecting bare skin to natural earth, may reduce inflammation and lift mood. But even indoors, this habit helps you start your day centered and aware. No effort, no equipment, less than a minute. Yet this simple habit can shift your entire morning. So tomorrow, before the coffee or conversation, place your feet on the ground and remind yourself, you're here, you're steady, and you're ready. Are you already doing any of these? Maybe you've already made tea before checking your phone. Maybe you've looked out the window and felt the sun on your face. Maybe you've whispered thank you for something small. If so, you're already on the path. But if none of this is familiar yet, don't worry. It's never too late to start. The beauty of morning habits is that they compound. Each one becomes a small investment in your future strength, peace, and independence. And they're all built for real people, not fitness gurus or health fanatics. Just regular seniors who want to stay sharp, steady, and well. Longevity isn't about doing more. It's about doing better, consistently. It's about trading chaos for rhythm, confusion for clarity, harsh rules for gentle, repeatable wins. The 5 habits we've talked about today: warm water, morning light, light movement, slow breathing, and spoken gratitude, aren't just good ideas. They're signals to your body and brain that you're still engaged with life, that you're still choosing to show up day after day with intention. These small acts are not about adding more stress to your morning. They're about giving your body exactly what it needs to function better, feel calmer, and live longer without burning out or breaking down. Which one are you adding to your morning tomorrow? Will it be the glass of warm water, the light by the window, the sentence of thanks? Drop your answer in the comments. We read every single one. Your story might help another person get started. And if you found this video helpful, Subscribe for more clear, comforting, and practical health tips made just for seniors. We're here to help you keep moving forward, one simple habit at a time.